Okay, this is our video instructions for our first workout. The whole point of this is just to kind of go through the movements, give you guys things to think about, go over some of the modifications. If the movement's very challenging, like if we're doing handstand push-ups one day, I might have you guys do something a little more manageable if you're not there yet. Or if you don't have a weight, or you do have a weight and you want to make it harder, we'll kind of go through some of that stuff as well. So just starting with our first workout here, let's look at the warm-up. We've got single leg deadlifts and single leg side steps, which we'll go over in a second. You'll notice we do one leg on both movements followed by the other leg on both movements. I did this on purpose because we really want to focus on keeping the glutes and hammies activated the whole time. So let's just run through this real quick. Right leg deadlifts, we know these. You just grab your little weight, right? I'm doing my right side. It's in my right hand. I'm going to squeeze in my butt and my hammies. Come down, touch by my pinky toe, push back up. Real gentle, don't slam. I'll hurt the hardwood if I do that. If you don't have a weight, don't worry about it. We'll just have you do double the reps. The next movement, the side step, you're going to get a step. I've got two here. One is my delicious 30 rack of blue light. You're going to have one foot on. I'm starting with my right leg, so this is going to be my right side, right? I'm going to stand at the top, squeeze my glute and my hammies, control the way down until I touch with my toes, push through the box. If you struggle with these, this is a good height to start with. If you struggle with balance, if you got pretty good balance, we can step up to this. Hopefully it won't collapse on me. Okay, so same thing, I start at the top, I squeeze my glutes and my hammies, lower under control, tap the floor. You'll notice I only let my toes touch the ground. If I go flat foot, I'm going to relax, so just try and gently touch with your toes, push through the box to come back up. Once you've got one leg done, you've got to do the other. And we'll go through that 3 times. And that's your warm-up. Super easy. Okay, next part is our Bulgarian split squats. Brandon, I don't have a bench. That's okay, you have a count, right? This is that back foot elevated lunge, rear foot elevated lunge. I'm gonna have my front foot forward so when I descend, hey look, that shin's nice and vertical. Now we don't want to relax at the bottom, so remember to stay tense the whole time. I've got options for weighted and unweighted on the sheet, on the Google Doc. You know, it's your choice. Make sure you do both sides, that's a set, and then take your break. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on in this one. We've got some hamstring curls, some walking lunges, and some good mornings. Let's start with the hamstring curls. You don't have a rack, but again, we have a couch. All I've done is slipped my band around the couch leg here. And I suppose you could tie it onto maybe a stairwell banister, or, you know, have your kids stand on it or something. Heels go in. I've got some tension in the band, squeezing in the hamstrings the whole time. Butt stays flat. Here comes our assistant coach, Maple. Once you're through your hamstring curls, hop up, do your lunges. I don't need to go over those, we do them all the time. Lastly, our good mornings. You can take your band and do it with a band. You're going to stand on it, put it around your head. This is a hinge movement. This is most effective if we really squeeze in the back. So I'm going to squeeze my glutes, drive my hips back, squeeze my hammies, look at that nice hinge. Squeeze my hips, squeeze my glutes explosively to drive the hips forward. Squeezing the way down, big squeeze. Squeezing the way down, big squeeze. Other options. I don't want to take my band off, that's a lot of work. I've got my weight. I'm going to hold it, don't let it drop. Same story. How about that squeeze? I actually think I like the band a little better. Brandon, I don't have a band. I don't have a weight. Okay. Well, good mornings. We can do standing. You know what I can do? I can use my step. I'm sure you have something around the house you can find as a weight for these, right? Just a little extra resistance. Boom. Last part. I'm not going to do a whole lot of demos for this last part. We've got double unders, we've got swings, we've got burpees. Double under variation is jump ropes. We've got numbers for both. We know our burpees and our swings. They're just going shoulder height today. Focus on that big glute squeeze. If you got a kettlebell, use your kettlebell. If you have a dumbbell, you can actually do dumbbell swings. It's just like a kettlebell swing with a dumbbell. If you're not sure what that looks like, I don't have a dumbbell with me. I can find a video and send you guys if you're really not sure. If you don't have weights at all, there is a non-weighted modification on the sheet. So just take a look, and that's today's workout.